Hello everybody and welcome to the Contractor Show. My name is Brian Javelin. Many of our viewers have been asking us about different ways for homeowners and contractors to connect, and I'm happy to announce today that we have Janet Smith of Referred Home Services joining us today. Janet, thank you very much for joining us.
Nice to be here.
Janet, to begin with, there's many different ways for contractors and homeowners to connect, such as search engines out there. Somebody might type in plumber, Florida, plumber, New York City, let's say. Can you explain what some of the problems may be associated with utilizing a search engine?
Absolutely. It's very similar to using a yellow page or looking at an ad or anything along those lines. Looking at an ad in a newspaper, a search engine is the same way. And there is no level of comfort that you get as a homeowner by just looking at an ad. Anybody can place an ad. And I'm fine with ads for many, many different things. Let's say you need to know about a sale at Macy's or at Nordstrom's or something. You're going to go to that facility to get that product. But when you're talking about somebody coming into your home, you really need to know who that is. And I know personally, I want to know who's replacing my windows or painting my bedroom. I want to make sure that I know quite a bit about that person. You don't get that from a search engine. The only level of comfort you get is that somebody paid for an ad.
Well, for the business that you're in, can you give an example of a unique approach? Like what makes you different compared to somebody using a search engine?
What we do, Brian, is Referred Home Services really checks out contractors. We do all of the legwork for homeowners, and I'll tell you that this came to me from personal experience. I had 21 months of construction on my own home after the hurricanes, and so there was a lot of issues with contractors that were just disreputable people. And what we do to really alleviate that issue for homeowners is we check 10 references. We check licenses, insurance. We check the Better Business Bureau. We check the Attorney General's list. We check their corporate history. We really, really get involved with our clients to make sure that the person you're bringing into your home is a good, reputable business. We also spend 2 hours with each business owner to really understand who they are, what makes them tick, why they are a great company. Because what Referred Home Services does is we market great companies to homeowners and community managers.
Okay. Well, without naming names, there are some other types of search engines out there that kind of thrive on the same thing, such as promoting tired of licensed services and things like that. Can you explain how they can't live up to that type of promise, or at least what you perceive to be as a difficult way to be living up to the promise of just focusing on a lousy service, and how you could solve that problem?
Absolutely. There's businesses out there that are truly lead generation companies. And what I mean by that is that a contractor can get, for $50, can get a lead from an internet company, and you, homeowner, are expected to put in all of your contact information, whatever is the issue that you want resolved in your home, and poof, this great contractor who's been validated and certified is going to be there. But what we are finding is that these words are really not lived up to. So a lot of these lead generation sites, they say they're certifying contractors, but when you get to the fine print, they're really not.
Okay. Well, it seems that also a lot of people are thriving on the negativity of the industry, as opposed to the people and the feelings of relating towards reputable contractors, skilled contractors, and also the best contractors out there. Can you give us your opinions on how to expand on the positive aspects of the industry as opposed to the negative, like others are feeding off of?
Absolutely. First, the negativity, it really doesn't matter how big your bank account is or how big your IQ is. This happens to people all the time. And if you just go by a referral from someone that you know, it may not be that they really know this contractor, But the beauty is that there are a lot of very, very, very high caliber contractors. For example, some of our clients are 50, 51-year-old companies, and they need to be able to expand into other regions. Many of them have only worked by word of mouth for 22 years, that these are really very, very good businesses. But how do you find them? How does that homeowner find them? How do the businesses find those homeowners? Well, what we do is we really focus on the positive, that if you are a homeowner and you want to improve your home, look, we have trillions of dollars of equity in our homes right now, and people love to improve their homes. Well, they need to be able to find these contractors, and that's what we do, is we truly validate and truly certify and stay on the good side. I have people that ask me all the time, oh, Janet, can you publish a bad list? Well, first of all, that wouldn't be safe. That would not be a good idea to publish a bad list. Right. And frankly, we're just not interested in it. What we really want to do is promote those businesses that deserve that level of integrity. They deserve that recognition in the marketplace.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to end then with a trick question with this. Say you have a contractor out there who is the best. He's doing a great job. He's running his business very efficiently. But now it's the homeowner who's burning the contractor. He came with a great estimate. They loved the price. He did the work. He delivered. And now he's being burned. He can't get paid. Is there a way that you could help and reverse the tide, that it's not, the contractor that was looking for the help? It now is the contractor who needs the help.
Absolutely. And this does happen. Those disreputable businesses live somewhere, right? They get work done on their house, and they're not just ripping off people, they're ripping off contractors who are working in their own home too. So one of the services that we offer to our clients as well, we offer a variety of services, but one of them is dispute resolution. And what we really come to understand is that as a marketing and PR firm, we're communication experts, and so many times people are just not communicating. There's times where the business, these are small businesses, when we're talking to homeowners or we're talking to our clients, we say there will be problems. It's a small business. The flu and jury duty can make it a bad week. That doesn't make it a bad business. Right. So there are times where that issues arise, but there are times, and so what we do is we get involved. We get the communication moving. We get the homeowners, the community managers, whoever is our end user, to be able to talk to the business owner themselves and get it to a point of resolution if it can. If it can't in a reasonable amount of time, then we recommend arbitration. But it is really the case that what we have found, and we've been very fortunate that we've had very few situations like this, that sometimes people they're button heads, they're just not talking. And when the day is done, by far, the majority of the times, the homeowner just wants to get the problem resolved.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Janet, for helping us understand these different challenges. And again, for you homeowners out there, there are other premium services out there besides search engines, such as referredhomeservices.com. For you contractors out there, there are more premium ways to be able to connect to homeowners. My name is Brian Jarman of the Contractor Show. Janet, thank you again for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you.